inside 咯。
Alay.
哦，
So, ngutpon tiyo ko ino wrapping na ino 30 sen lo.
即係因為 because 我對個 in a profound way，then 我都了咯。So I have
Okay.
to get myself ready to learn 之後 we back in 啦，因為 because around the presentation。
Okay. Okay.
Okay，
Thank you.
Hello。Hi. Done already, Keith? Very
Yep.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Right, get everybody. Please switch on the cam. Lastly, already, I have last two slides that I want to share. Okay, we'll be guiding you all how to profile other people. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, just now when I shared the profile, so very importantly here is this. Hold on, let me see. Okay, this profile. I share with you. Very importantly, if you have your own department, you can actually plot this together and see whether what if you are actually leading a business of your own, like Melissa, like Delia, you can actually plot in your task way. All right. If you have any problem with this plotting, you can actually let us know. Okay, then or you can send it to us. We can actually help you to profile. Right, not an issue. Right. So now I'll just like to conclude. Lastly, in order to profile this, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to teach you how to actually profile other people now. How to profile other people. Right. So, but before that, I just want to check and see whether is everybody is back. So, Miss Ting, can you please help me to check and see everybody is back?
Not yet, David. Clement.
Okay. I know Wendy is back. Keith is back. Only left who?
Lemon.
Clement. And what about Keith is back, Wendy is back, Clement.
Moise.
There's another one. Moise is back already. So only left Clement, is it?
Yep.
All right, I would just like you to, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to actually refer to this. Hold on. I will be guiding you how to profile others. So now I would like you to profile me. I would like every one of you to actually profile me. So out of this question, I would just like you to think, in what scenario do you think is mostly like me? Don't worry whether it's correct or not, doesn't matter. Don't analyze too much. You just presume that, am I like that? No? You just stick on it. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, please refer to your appendix. Do you see this appendix? This is the profile which I have designed myself. There's no copyright, but I do not want you to charge people. I do not want you to simply profile other people. All right, so I would like every one of you to profile me. Then after that, I will demonstrate to you how do you use this profile. I will ask most of you to actually read out what is my score that you profile me. As you can see, hold on. As you can see, hold on. There are how do you call this? 5 area. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, 5 area. Okay, I would like you to actually look into and check out question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until until 50. All you have to do is you actually check whether do I like new approaches. Do you think all this is like me? All right. So what you do it would be, hold on. How come it's like this? Let me move this and then all right. So out of these 50 questions, you just tick only. You just tick and whether do you think I like new approaches 1 to 50. Right, then from here, after you have already ticked, if you think that I am not like this, you don't have to tick, just leave it empty. Then after that, you calculate 1 to 10, how many tick? 1 to 10, maybe 5 tick, 6 tick. You just write down. This one 1 to 10 is my O, my N, my A, my R and D. Right? Don't focus so much on the O, N, A, R, D. Just stick on this 50 question. If you later on after you know how to do it already, next time when you want to profile other people, you can reduce it to 20 to 30, doesn't matter. Some of you in the near future, you may not want to tick, you may want to put rating 1 to 5. 1 to 5, up to you. Or Encik Rose say he don't want 3. He don't want 5 scale. He only want 4 scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also can leave it to you. Doesn't matter. But this is called a third party profile. You don't, for example, if I want to profile Rod, I don't have to pass him this form. I just at the back, just if I am Rod, do you think I am like this? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please assess me now. Assess me now. Assess me now. So at the same time, is me still there?
No, David still on hold.
So, Kofu is not coming back. Clement,
Yeah.
when they are back, please let me know.
Okay.
All right. So now I would like you to profile me. Just think only. So in the near future, you go back, you can change. You can change whatever you want. But let me teach you based on this format. This one is designed by me. There's no any copyright, but I do not want you to sell it. Don't sell it. This one is for you to help you to profile other people. So Zul, remember once Clement is back, inform me, or else they will lost, or they would not be able to connect with us
Coming,
now.
David.
Coming.
Not once everybody is there, please remind me. I will repeat again, ladies and gentlemen, I will repeat again because the last group just came in. So missing one, they are all in. Please let me know. I will explain it again.
David, where
Done,
can you
David.
find the form?
Okay, now, okay, everyone is back. So I'll just like to explain, especially for the last group, because the other three group have already started the exercise. I'll just like to share this with you. This form, you can get it from appendix. Do you see that there's an appendix on my my left hand side in your course material appendix? You see this page. What you do here is, every one of you profile me. I repeat this again, profile me. Okay, how to profile me? There are 50 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and profile me. Do you think this is like me? For example, number 1, I like new approach, new way of doing training. Do you think this is like me or not? That I like new way? Do you think I am flexible? If you feel that I'm very flexible, you tick. If you feel that I'm not flexible, you don't tick. You just leave it as it is. All right. Don't worry whether it's correct or not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. So you just tick. I'm trying to demonstrate to you how to use this form, and this form is for you to go back and actually profile your staff, profile your loved one, profile your children. All right. So after you tick already 50 scenario, you click this up. 1 to 10 is actually openness. 11 to 20 is N, 21 to 30, and so forth and so forth. ONARD. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to profile me, and I would like you to make a comparison with those who profile me that I share. This is for learning, practice make perfect, all right? So I would like you to practice profiling me, don't worry. And then also for your information, for Encik Road, we also have a BM version. So Miss Ting, do we have a BM version? Can you share with everyone? Miss Ting?
I think in the attachment that I give them is both English and Malay.
Very good. So ladies and gentlemen, you look at the appendix, yours, is it with BM? Encik Road, do you have a BM one with you?
Yes. In the appendix, there is English and version together.
We have English, BM, and we also have Mandarin. You can actually
Yeah.
refresh from. So please take. So the last group under Clement, if you are not clear, please let me know. I can repeat it again. All right, on how to profile other people. Now I'm going to do a demo. So you profile me, okay? I will guide you how to measure and make comparison. All right, so done. If done, Miss Ting, can you please put up your Excel? I would like to call upon or anyone who is ready to profile me, please identify yourself, then I will read out your profile. Anyone volunteer to profile me? Volunteer? Anyone profile? Anyone? My profile? Volunteer? Anyone?
Me.
I can go.
Okay, Gan. Okay, Xiu Lian. Okay, you tell me, what is my all? What is my all?
I put 7.
Okay, 7. Miss Ting put 7 first. 7, we add 1 0 lah, make it 70. So it's uniform. And
I put 40.
40. All right, A.
10.
Then 10 is 100, is it?
1. Like
Or 1, is 10,
Yeah.
All right. And then R.
8.
8, that means it's 80. All right. What about D?
6.
660. Thank you so much, Miss Gan. All right, second one. Anyone volunteer, please? I still have another 4 slots.
I'll go next. Sophia here.
Okay, come, Sophia. Okay, everyone, I would like you to see how to go about it. I'm actually demonstrating this.
All right. O is 80.
80 and
70.
70, A.
20.
20, R.
90.
Wow, thank you so much. D.
60.
60. Thank you so much. So, Sophia, thank you so much. Okay, another third volunteer. Anyone?
Me.
Okay,
Leong.
what's your name? Leong,
Leong. Yeah.
Okay, missing Leong. All right, come. What is my O?
70.
70. My N?
100.
100. All right, thank you. A?
30.
30. My R?
100.
100. Wow, thank you so much. My D?
60.
60. Okay, all right. All right. The fourth volunteer, please.
Me, Delia.
Okay, what's your name? Delia. Okay, Delia, come openness.
40,
40 and
70,
70. A,
80,
80, okay, R,
70,
70,
and
D,
60.
60. Okay, last one.
Kanda, Kanda,
I can
Kanda, okay, Encik Kanda, come, Encik Kanda, my O,
90,
90, my N,
90,
90, my A,
30,
30, my R,
90,
90, my
60.
D, 60. Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, a very high mark. So I have two types of assessment. The first assessment here is average out. So Miss Ting, can you average out and divide by 5? Okay, yeah, you see, I average out. I have two types of assessment. Okay, this one is average. So average, you see, let me think average first, because there are 5%, we divided by 5. Okay, now based on this, what is my character? Miss Ting, can you write at the side there? Okay, my character, averagely, all of you say that I'm R. I'm R and I am also N. NRN. So most of you say that I'm RN, all right? So, but this one may not be correct. I use another way. Another way here is to count. How many count me as 70 and above? 70 and above, I will consider as 1. So, all I have 4%. A, 1 only. R, O, 5. D, none, 0. So in this character, okay, you are rating me as R, N, O, or R, O, N also can, no problem. So ladies and gentlemen, now my character in your eye is this. So now I have a question now. Okay, I want to ask Sophia. Okay, Sophia, what do you think? The 100 question is more accurate or this one more accurate?
Oh, wow, that's a tough one. Well, you read, you get my profile earlier on, and it's like reading me like a book.
Okay.
I guess this is as accurate.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Accurate. Okay, I will tell you the reason, not the formula. Okay, I want to ask Ben. Ben, tell me. Ben, what do you think?
Which one's
100
accurate?
question or this? Sorry?
The 100 question one or
100
this one?
question,
Yeah, the
okay.
100 question.
Okay. I want to look for those with a high A, and you are very analytical. I want to ask you. Okay, Kelvin, your analytical is 90 plus. What do you think? Huh?
I think
100 question or this?
this one is like how people perspective on you, then the 100 is more accurate to me. Because previously the other member in the batch, they judged me that I have 0 A. I was like
And then how? Okay, when they judge you, you have 0 A. Is it more correct when they see that you are no A, or you see yourself have A? So what is the more correct one?
I see my A is quite high.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you this. Okay. When you do this third-party profiling, you must get an average. You cannot have 1%, at least 3 to 4%, average it out. It is just like this. When I do 100 questions, I'm going to tell you now. Okay, guys, I am a very good husband. I tell you, I'm a very good husband. Then after that, all of you assess me using a third party. All of you say, no, David is not a good husband. Okay, now I want to ask you now. In the eye of your wife or in the eye of your staff, are you a good husband? I tell my wife I am a good husband. But my wife and my children assess, no, David, you are not a good husband. So my answer now, am I a good husband?
In your eyes.
Only in my eyes.
Yeah.
So end of the day, Frank speaking, we know we think we are like that,
Right.
but other people don't think like that. So now what other people see you is more important or how you see yourself.
How
Before
people
you
see
answer this question, before you answer this question, I'll give you this scenario. Okay? You are my boss. All of you are my boss. I am your staff. I tell you all bosses, I am very hardworking. I am very hardworking. You know, I score 100 questions. All 100 or not. I am very hardworking. But bosses, all of you rate me, David. You are not hardworking. You are very lazy. Lah. So Sophia said that I'm very lazy. Gan said that I'm very lazy. Rachel said that I'm very... So all the bosses say that I'm very lazy. Okay, now I put the question to you. Which one is more important? Other people see you or you see yourself?
Other people.
Other people see you or you see yourself? Answer is
Other
definitely
people.
other people. Other people. I don't care how you see yourself. I don't care how good you think you are. But in the eye of other people, feel that you are not good. You are not good lah. So the only thing is you must get an average. You cannot get one person. If I ask my wife and check, my wife said that I'm not a good husband. If I only use my wife, not fair. Only one person. Can you imagine if I use 4 of my children, my wife, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, you name it, I get 10 of them. 10 of them say that I'm not a good husband. So now, conclusion. Am I a good husband?
No.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when you do this profiling, you do this average. And then, Miss Ting, can you show the result? You see this result, you only know me for maybe 1 morning session, for 2 sessions. Miss Ting, do you have the result? I want to show you the commonality that you see in me. Okay, you see, all of you, the D is the same mark or not? You see the D, 60, 60? And all of you rated averagely, my R is the highest. All of you rated, except for Delia, who said that my A, all right? So, but my R is also one of the highest in Delia I. So every one of you say that my R is very high. My D is all 60. And most of you, 80% say that my A is low. Okay? So these are the things. Who cares whether my A is high or not? It's not important of what I see myself. Most important thing is what other people see me. Because in relationship building, it's not about we. It's about the other person. Right? And then remember this. Here is for task-oriented people. Inner significant. Remember this. Inner significant. It is not about what you think. You must be able to know, okay, what the other person is thinking. For those social emotional, don't get yourself so emotional on judging the other party. Before you judge, you must get a few people to do it and see whether do you get the average correct answer. So for both, you still have to take 1 step forward. That is to get various people to come in. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, my time is 12 to 59, almost 1 minute to 1. All right, so tomorrow morning, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to talk about embracement. If I and you, if we work together, how can I embrace one another? So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to do a homework. Okay, homework here is today, after this session, I would like you to profile at least 2 person. Profile 1 is your loved one, another one is your colleague or your boss. So tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, we come in, I will use your profile and I will use the profile that you profile. I will mix both of you together and see whether how can you support one another. So after that, you will be able to see a more complete ONARD. Then tomorrow after that, I will be able to introduce to you what is conflict. Conflict with other people and conflict within you. Most important thing is we want to resolve conflict among us. All right, that is very, very important. All right, so remember again, please do a homework for you to go and appraise. You can actually go back and together with your spouse profile your children. Then tomorrow you can bring it to me and it will be fun. If you profile your children, I'll be able to share a little bit more is what is their talent, how do you nurture their talent, is that currently what they are studying in line with their potential, if you are for your children. You can also position your boss. So tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we will go through embracing. So I will need your profile. Like today, volunteer, share it with me. Then I will guide you how to approach it. So this program is not only to tell you ONARD and get you people to buy the 100 question and you have to access using 100 question. It is not like this. This 100 question is actually used for me to illustrate to you. Then after that, you use this free profile. You don't have to pay additional money to me. After this session, you can profile a lot of people already. In order for you, if you are not sure, you can profile. But after you keep on profile people, like now, I don't have to profile people already. I really don't have to profile. I just talk to a person for 2 to 3, maybe 2 to 3 questions. I already know what is their profile already. Then it makes my training easy. So that's why when I train the trainer, it's actually very, very easy. I know what is the method that is able to apply and so forth. Before they ask me any question, I already able to empathize them what type of question would be coming out from them. So especially for trainer, then it will be good. For educator, that you are actually nourishing children, this is also very, very good. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Anyway, if there's any question, I will still be here for 3 minutes. So if there's no question, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, thanks, David.
Thank you.
David,
Thank you.
David, can we reproduce this from this appendix to profile, let's say, our spouse or children?
Yes, correct. What you can do here is you can ask Miss Ting to give you a fresh new copy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
If you want Mandarin one, I think we also have. We can actually give you. So so it would be good. It would be good. This profile, yes, I can give it to you. You can photostat because it is from me. I design it, and there's no copyright. LPI cannot. LPI need to pay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you so much. All right. Hi, everyone. Okay, for attendees, any question, I'm here to answer your question. If not, I will see you tomorrow. All right, Kevin, anything? Yong Ching Ching, anything?
I think no. Yeah.
No,
that's
okay.
okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
David. Thanks, Maurice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. All right, I think switch on. Facilitator, Clement, can you share with us just now? I see observer. How many observer do we actually have?
I have 1.
Observer. Is it observer? Okay,
Sorry?
and then also, sorry.
We have 3 observers.
Who are they? What is the purpose? Observer.
Yeah.
Observer. The one actually interacting yesterday, is she here today?
She's not interacting today.
But did she observe?
Yeah, she observed. Yes.
Okay. Because the reason why I asked is because surprisingly there's in the one-to-one session, counseling session, the observer want to talk to me. Why?
Yeah, because she want to know more. She want to actually she want to self-improve, and then she can bring to she can bring client. If she know more, I think it's easier for her to bring client. She even linked me to Edmund, the Philip Vincent cousin.
Who is that?
Cho tay si bo Philip Lau. So she know a lot of tau even like Shell agent all in Cebu shipping. She can bring. So she now want to know more about herself and her husband, and then her client.
Okay, then does she have a profile?
Yes, she have. I think I will get Misty to share with you.
Then let me know when.
Tomorrow 2 p.m.
Tomorrow we have a session, tomorrow afternoon we have a session.
Our WebEx is 3 p.m. So you have the slot for her.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Miss Ting, for those actually going for the one-to-one this batch, I'm actually not promoting. But if any one of them who wants that, you just help me to slot the time lah. So most probably it will be Friday. Clement, Friday, would I be free on Friday? You let me know lah. You let me know. Okay. All right. So now, going into day 2, is it better? Is it better? Hi guys. So going into day 2, is it getting better?
Yeah, it's better in the sense that I also ask them, I also throw them a question whether in the end I also ask them whether do they know now about profiling each other and profiling others, how they can embrace each other and all this. So they understand what we are doing. Yeah.
Okay.
So especially you came in and after you left, this Sophia keep saying that David is a fortune teller. Whatever you say about her, she says it's just so accurate. She say. Yeah. Okay.
So any others? Moise, your session, how is it? Okay.
No, I thought the last one. Anyway, actually, I will say this again. I'm very lucky to have Rod and Kanda. They are very good, They're very good. They share a lot of things. I know lah. You will say I always lucky one, but I really lucky. I don't know how you crack. And then Darren actually opened up a bit slowly. Then Kanda actually helping me in the way that telling Ying, Kelvin, and also Darren, you need to learn to open up. No need to open to public, but you open to people that is you're comfortable with. So I think I love today's punya group better. And then only Yi Ying is less talking, but when Kanda and Rod talking, then slowly this Darren open up lah, and then Yi Ying also slowly open up lah. Maybe we take time a bit lah, but I think better. And then I believe they actually understand more, especially when Kanda and Rod talking. So Kanda pick up very fast on this personality because I think the experience. And then Kanda also, Rod telling them, you don't focus on your current personality. Then I wrap up. I say why Rod say don't focus. In 6 months, your personality will change because based on your experience, So I think thank you so much for giving me Rod and Kanda. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Keith, how about your side?
Yeah, I think it's okay. At the beginning, I had a bit of technical difficulty. So I realized actually because I got 2 screens, the minute I detach from my second screen, my camera don't work. So then I had to come in again, and then I realized that when they were discussing, they misunderstood the discussion. So we took a bit of time to re-emphasize again. But after that, okay. After that was okay. We had a good discussion. I think they are very same level of understanding, same level temperament, everything same level. Then everyone's introvert. So the good thing is that we all say, hey, actually actually we all can go out and makan because we're all the same one. We all will choose not to go to big parties, will not go choose to see different people. We all like the same thing. So very, very easy to talk to them. Yeah. And
You are
and then I
able to make them becoming extrovert lah, in your
Huh?
own way. You are actually able to use your style to turn them from introvert into extrovert in your
Yeah.
own.
Yeah, and then yeah, I think they also really so I got them to say, okay, how do you build relationship with Melissa using your knowing her weaknesses actually. So I because I'm still trying to figure out, every time we facilitate, like they always like just say, oh, maybe I can talk like this. They use their own personality, but then like the exercise was you identify these people's weaknesses and strength, and then you get them to say how do you build relationship with that person's weaknesses and that strength. Is that correct? Is
No,
that
it's up to you. There's no fast and fixed rule. I leave
Oh.
it to you. You do it based on your own way.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So
It's not that you do that.
I think at the end they were able to understand, and yeah, I think it was okay. But much easier today. They broke through a little bit more. And Michelle is getting more confident. I think her English not very good, so then she's not very confident to share. But today a bit more confident. Yeah.
I think they are now more open up already. They are able to ask, but you must throw them questions. Then they are asking. I think in Wendy group, I think a few of them is asking, especially Miss Khan. Once Miss Khan start talking, then Delia also start, and then also I'm very happy this Marilyn Keith. I think she answer. I think she's enjoying herself lah. I think
Yeah.
she has a very dynamic profile, very good profile. So guiding them. So I think they are all able to start talking, and I can see that their interest is now growing, which is actually very good. Then also in I think in Clement's group, this just for information, Rachel is also opening up now. Rachel is asking a lot of questions. Okay, yesterday was a bit quiet. Today she's asked a lot of questions. So I think that would be good lah. So moving on with that. All right. So Clement, what about your session?
My side so far better compared yesterday. I think my group Rachel and Yong Qing Qing both of them will ask questions.
Get them to ask questions. Get them to ask questions.
So time to time, both of them will ask more, and then other like Daphne and Jason will be more quiet. So I need to throw them question. But when I share some situation, how to you assist this using the character strength and weaknesses. So mostly it's Rachel and Yong Qing Qing will ask more questions, and then sometimes they will also ask on their experience, the way of their doing.
Then also
So they will share.
sometimes don't if we ask them to ask question, they may not want to ask. So you actually have to prejudge what are their problems, what are the things that interest them. Then you just throw your question. What about in this scenario, what should we do? Then you give advices. Like for example, the strength and weaknesses when I go in. So because I feel that if they were to share their strength and weaknesses, whatever it is, they would not be able to give a value to the group. So it would be a waste of time. So I just came in and give them the answer. So that is the way how we move it. So okay, very good. Very good. So now tomorrow, very simple. Tomorrow is still the same. Tomorrow I will be sharing with you Barbara Guerra video. Then after that, when they go in, they will discuss in their own words how do they define Barbara, and how do they compare their daily challenges with her life, and how to grow the other people by using the mentor of Barbara. So you just use it using your own way. No, don't have to follow this question accordingly. I give it to you. You just use these resources. Go in, and whatever you need to switch, you need to switch. There's no such thing you must follow accordingly. I leave it to you. So tomorrow will be on Barbara. Okay, all right. So okay, thank you. So with that, I need to talk to Wendy and Clement. So Keith and Moise, thank you so much. All right,
Thank you.
So much. Thank you. All right, thanks. Wendy and Clement, because I received this from some of the clients that that Sarawak is moving into phase 2. So is Kuching also moving into phase 2? I've
Sarawak.
always there. But if Sarawak, they say that across the board, whether where are you?